It says a lot for itself, just saying that you've trained here.
That's the experience that I got from walking through these doors for the first time for my interview, was I felt at home.
The two people I did my course with were amazing. I'm lucky to have had that experience.
I honestly think the Old Vic Theatre School is the best place for creative training in the UK.
The productions that I worked on whilst I was here were a real variety. So the first piece I did was working with a director called Roger Haynes, who I still have a relationship with and still comes and mentors me and offers support even now, 7 years out of training.
Being in props and construction allowed me to experience different techniques. My favourite BOVTS experience was when I built the Nativity touring set. So I came up with the drawings for it, I built it, I painted it.
So you start off the beginning of the year doing a notional project. You learn model making, model box making, and just designing really. And then later on in the year you get to actually design 2 shows.
I also worked in Shirley Mason, and that was at the Bristol Vic. So I was a supervisor, and that was a new skill that I learnt, how to supervise a show, how to do the costings.
So I worked on Nicholas Nickleby, which went into the Bristol Old Vic. That was a really great experience because it allowed us to get to know the professionals who work there. Since graduating, because I worked at the Bristol Old Vic on Nick Nick, I was then able to get a job there, and they asked me to stay on over the summer.
So then since graduating, I've developed a lot more projects with my production company. And as well, there's a lot of different opportunities that we learn about. So I'm now the literary manager for a theatre in London.
I've just been working constantly since I graduated, which is great, and it's almost been 2 years and I've always had work.
It's being part of the Bristol Old Vic Theatre School family. And I actually assisted a previous graduate as soon as I left school basically, and I'm assisting him all the time now.
Yeah, we got the opportunity to interact with loads of different industry professionals, so from agents to kind of producers to directors.
In our exhibition at the end of the year, it was at the RWA, and it's a prestigious gallery, and it was amazing to have the chance to showcase our work. So in the exhibition, I showcased my spray project, which was my egg. I used 3-4 Roscoe colours, and I was actually quite pleased with my egg.
I invited quite a few industry professionals to come and see the work, and one of the artistic directors that I invited offered me a job. There was a real undercurrent of graduates within the teams that I was building.
And it's a short course, but you get a bit of work experience within that. It was great working in another workshop and meet loads of people. So you're always making contacts whilst you're here.
So it's just coming back to that network thing as well, of having all of these different people to work with and create friendships with over the years to come, as well as just in this specific year.
You know, you're sort of thrown in the deep end together and you kind of build up such a rapport and such a friendship.
The tutors are very welcoming. You can always pop in and see how they're doing. They like to keep in touch and see what we're up to.
So there's a real investment in you as an individual that doesn't stop when you leave, and I think that's really special.